But, you know, it has been not terribly hot. And, you know, as we get into the 4th of July weekend, it doesn't look terribly hot. It doesn't look unbearable. It is going to be hot. It does look dry, though. So for your Friday, for 4th of July, we're actually forecasting a high of 95 degrees on Saturday, 97, and on Sunday, it's still going to be in the mid and upper 90s. Right now, we do have a lot of cloud cover. There's been some isolated showers and storms popping up. This is our Fort Worth camera. We're at 90 degrees. The heat index at 92. Not a huge difference there. We're at 88 degrees in Denton, 89 in McKinney, 93 in Canton, 94 in downtown Dallas, and just 89 degrees in Waxahachie. But looking at satellite radar, you can see some scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms. Zooming in a little bit closer, and now we've got these isolated showers popping up across parts of the Metroplex. It does include Dallas County, and you can see over there just southeast of Terrell, and then we still have the storms that are ongoing near Stephenville. But zooming in even closer, we've got that one shower in between Carrollton and Plano. We also have some showers developing right around downtown Dallas, and there's that one shower. It looks like it's been weakening or trying to weaken in the last 5 minutes or so just east of Kaufman. But there are some showers out there right now, and at 6 o'clock this evening, our timecast is still showing at least some isolated showers. Not everyone's going to get the rain. The coverage is going to stay low. Overnight tonight, I think the Metroplex looks dry. We're going to keep the clouds around, but the rain coverage will be increasing out to the west. Tomorrow morning into the afternoon, we're still going to have some isolated showers. This is going to be at noon tomorrow. And you can see a lot of that around Fort Worth and between Fort Worth, Mineral Wells, and just south of Graham. And then as we go later in the afternoon and evening, this is going to be 6 o'clock. And now we have some showers, possibly a few thunderstorms all across parts of the Metroplex. Not expecting any severe weather. You just can't rule out a stray shower later in the day. And then later in the evening, a lot of that goes away. We're going to keep the clouds around. There could be some showers out west, but on Thursday afternoon, now we still have that chance of rain. Overall, the coverage still looks to be pretty low, but this is going to be 6 o'clock. You can still see some isolated showers popping up all across parts of North Texas. So for tonight, generally, it does look dry. We're going to keep the clouds around. Rain chances, I think, stay out to the west. Temperatures are going to stay warm. We're only dropping to about 76 in Dallas, 77 in McKinney, 74 in Decatur, and 74 in Mineral Wells. Tomorrow afternoon, expecting to keep quite a bit of cloud cover around. We're going to have some isolated showers. Temperatures still make it into the low 90s, though. The normal being 94. I'm forecasting a high of 93 in Dallas, 90 in Decatur, and about 86 tomorrow in Bowie. So for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. Temperatures in the upper 70s. And then tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy. Temperatures in the low 90s with a 20% coverage of rain and storms. The 14-day forecast showing that the holiday weekend, it looks dry for now, but the pattern is starting to look a little bit more unsettled. Some of the data brings in almost a daily chance of rain and storms, especially on the second half of that 14-day. With all of those rain chances coming in, temperatures don't look as hot. They're not cool by any means, but we still see actually some mid and upper 90s, but some more low 90s are starting to creep back in. And yeah, I went ahead and I took that 100 degrees out. I'm not seeing that at this point, but that can always change. Teresa, back to you.
Of course it can, but it sure looks nice not to see it. Cassie, thank you.